Hello, good evening. There are questions tonight over how and when extra funding will be provided to those hit by recent flooding. Today, the First Minister said the Prime Minister had offered his support and that her government was looking at how if it could be provided as soon as possible. Among those counting the cost of the damage are the Raymond family from Monmouth, who were woken up by floodwater rushing into their home and had to be evacuated by boat. When the water had subsided and the clean-up began, they realised almost everything downstairs had been completely destroyed, but sadly they weren't insured. Kate Lewis has tonight's top story.
Hi you both, how are you?
Hi Kate. Yeah, well this is our home.
Come on in. Thank you.
It was a bit more homely a few days ago, but it's all been cleared out now. The water came in and just destroyed everything.
Their family home now stripped back to its shell as a result of Friday night's floods.
I came downstairs to water rushing through. It probably came up to my ankles at that point. By the time we got out in the dinghy, the water had risen up to my knees, so it was coming in so fast.
The family were rescued, but the same can't be said for their belongings.
It was so much worse than I thought. I thought the water, like the furniture would still be in place, but it was just like it had been thrown around. It wasn't rising flood water, it was, coursing water that had kind of just smashed up the furniture.
As Gary and Amelia show me around, they tell me it's made even worse by the fact they don't have insurance.
We came up for renewal on our insurance, and I just had a letter saying we won't renew your policy. No reason given, just a letter saying we won't renew it. So we were in the process of trying somehow to find some kind of insurance that we could afford and would be effective for unforeseen circumstances.
This art gallery and craft business just off the high street was also hit hard by Friday night's flood. They've worked around the clock to be able to reopen today, but when the floods hit, they didn't have content insurance.
Financially, what sort of loss do you think you're looking at?
Thousands of pounds, but more importantly, a loss of time and a lot of work and hard work that people have put into their pieces. So that bit's been really hard to bear.
Throughout this town complete, strangers and volunteers have all come together to help with the clear-up operation. The community spirit here is undeniable, but as the time goes on, the question hangs in the air over where is the financial help and how long are people going to have to wait. The pressure is certainly mounting, and whilst the First Minister didn't give an exact time frame, she did say today that more help is on its way.
And we've been offered support by the Prime Minister, so it is, of course, important that we stand with these communities, and that's why we have the emergency financial assistance schemes for these very scenarios. I know that the propositions are being built up as we speak, and local government finance officials are working to establish what support can be provided.
Guys, you want some bags?
But for now, it's friends and neighbours who are carrying each other through the aftermath.
What a mess. Well, Kate joins me now in the studio. Kate, hundreds of